And that breaking news from Blunt Island. You're taking a live look from Sky 4 right now. A huge ship fire and explosion, injuring 9 fire rescue personnel, some of them seriously. And this is new video just into the newsroom outside of UF Health in Jacksonville. You can see the JFRD fire trucks and personnel outside the hospital. This is where we're told some of the 9 injured in the explosion on board the cargo ship on Blunt Island were taken. This cargo ship has been burning for 6 hours now. The explosion was reported around 7 p.m. And late tonight, the mayor, the sheriff's office, and council members tweeting for everyone to pray for our firefighters.
Yeah, this cargo ship is carrying cars, vehicle cargo, and the News4JAX team is at the scene and at the hospital. Reporter Maggie Lorenz is at Blunt Island watching the efforts to fight this fire. Maggie, what's the situation at this point?
So it's too dark to see, but we can certainly smell that smoke is still billowing out of the ship. JFRD got the call around 4 o'clock this afternoon, so it is now 6 hours that this fire has been burning. That's because they had to pull crews off for safety reasons. I talked on the phone with a spokesperson for the department tonight. He says that they had to pull those crews off because it was just too dangerous to keep them on the ship, and obviously their safety is the #1 priority tonight. The president of the Jacksonville Association of Firefighters tells us 9 firefighters were hurt in the explosion. Some rushed out with serious injuries. All remaining crews were then pulled off the ship. Before that, 120 JFRD personnel were working to tackle the 3rd alarm fire, which started on the 7th floor and quickly spread upward. Chief Keith Powers says this is no easy task. Ship fires are very dangerous, one of the most dangerous situations firefighters encounter.
With a ship fire, it's and the ability to get lost in there and all that, it's making sure that you've got a tagline that you're following in and out, so you have a way to find your way back out, but to make sure that those men and women that do this job get home safely tonight, or tomorrow morning from their, to their families. And that's the biggest concern we deal with.
We don't know what started the fire, but we do know this is a cargo ship carrying vehicles. The chief saying that these are older cars that were being hauled out of the port. When asked about the environmental impact, he deferred to the Coast Guard. Mayor Curry tweeted out tonight asking for the Jacksonville community to join him in praying for the injured firefighters. We just got word that a press conference is happening in just a few minutes at 10:15, so we're standing by for that. We're going to stream it live, carry it live so you can watch along with us, and we'll bring you that in just a few minutes. For now, we're live from Jacksport. I'm Maggie Lorenz, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Maggie. The injured firefighters were taken to UF Health for treatment.
Yeah, that's in Springfield, and we want to check in live there with News4JAX reporter Eric Avignon. Eric, what have you learned?
Yes, about a little more than 45 minutes ago, I spoke with Jacksonville Firefighter Association President Randy Wise, who came out of the emergency room to tell me that 9 firefighters were brought here to the hospital with injuries that range from minor to serious in condition. He said the more serious injuries did appear to be pretty bad. Now, since we have been out here, there's been a lot of JFRD activity here at the emergency room. We have seen multiple fire trucks driving up to the emergency room doors. We have seen groups of firefighters coming out of the emergency room. In fact, just a little more than 15 minutes ago, I saw a young firefighter who was still in his fire gear. He was walking out of the emergency room. He had a very sad look on his face, and he was with a woman that I can only assume was either his wife or his girlfriend, who was holding his arm in a way in which she was trying to console him based on what I could tell from this vantage point. So obviously a very somber mode here at the emergency room here at UF Health, where you've got multiple firefighters who had to be brought here because of injuries they sustained in that explosion. Of course, as soon as we get more information about those firefighters, we will post that information on our website, news4jax.com. Reporting live, Eric Avignon, Channel 4, the local station.